What's poppin', my Poke people? It's your boy Poke Perk, and today we gotta talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Black Bolt and White, Flare, God Packs confirmed, insane illustration rares, insane special illustration rares. I guess in Japanese it's art rares and special art rares. Regardless of the situation, we need to talk about it. We need to go over what has been revealed. We need to go over these God Packs. So without further ado, smash that like, drop a comment, and tell me how you're feeling about the set so far. Subscribe to the channel with notifications, and let's jump up in this thing. Okay, before we get into all the secret rares, like the illustrations and special illustrations, let's look at this God Pack. Here you see they got a bunch of illustration rares to start off, and then they have a SAR in the back. That SAR looks like it's going to be Reshiram. Not 100% sure, but God Packs have been confirmed. There's one for you right there. Here's a second. But in this second one, I don't see a SAR, which is weird, right? You would think there would be. And it's looking like there's 6 cards. How many was in the previous? How many was in there? So 6. So God Pack's going to look like it has 6 cards. This might not be from the Jumbo because, you know, there's 2 different variations of the Japanese boxes now. The enhanced and the regular booster boxes. But it is confirmed that we are getting God Packs, so this is absolutely insane. Your boy's excited. I know you're excited. Everybody's excited. And here's what the Master Ball pattern looks like. This is what the Pokeball pattern is going to look like. Now, in English, it says we're going to get rainbow ones, so I don't know what that's going to look like yet, but it should be fun. But let's jump into these illustrations and special illustration rares. Okay, my Poke people, we're just going to go over everything that has been revealed so far, and we have looked at already, even though we're just going to go through everything, and I'm sorry if I cough. I am still sick. I'm sorry if I sniffle. I am still sick, but let's get into this. Okay, so we got this Snivy illustration rare, absolutely stunning. So, okay, we got Servine, looking absolutely amazing. Super, super cool, right? And then the only starter Pokemon with the special illustration is going to be the Serperior. I mean, absolutely stunning. It's giving me the Silver Tempest Serperior vibes. I like it a lot. You know, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Then look how cute the Tepig is. I mean, come on. How do you not like Tepig? I mean, I'm not a fan of fire starters, but Tepig's so cute. Okay, then we go on to the middle evolution. Eating apples. You know, he's probably going to flame it up a little bit. And then we got Emboar looking crazy. He looks like a... I don't know, man. He looks like he's like a Japanese emperor or something like that. Looking crazy, man. Crazy. Then we got Sleepy Oshawott because, you know, we got to make Sleepy Pokemon great again. Stunning picture, stunning art. Going into the Dewott. So he went from sleeping on a hammock to fighting in the pool. Absolutely crazy. And then we got the Samurott illustration flying with the Wingull. Absolutely stunning. You know, I didn't even look to see if there was any Wingulls in the previous ones. No. Okay, so no Wingull, no storyline going on there. But still an absolutely phenomenal card. Then we got Unfezant. We got the male and the female. Absolutely insane card. Super, super sick. Looks absolutely amazing. I'm a fan. Okay, we got our third Zorua illustration rare from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you didn't know, yes, it is the third one. Third. We got Leavanny mothering her Sawaddle. Absolutely nice. I mean, this card is beautiful. People are going crazy about this because it's a mother. Chandelure, one of my all-time favorite Ghost Fire Pokemon. Absolutely stunning. Can't go wrong. B-Sharp illustration. I was so excited when this was revealed. This kind of looks like it goes along with the King Gambit illustration from Shrouded Fable. They have not revealed the Poniard illustration rare yet, but I can't wait until they do. Here you see we got Tornadus going crazy. We've seen this. We got Thundurus going crazy. We've seen this. And we got the crazy Landorus. I don't know what they're going to do, if they're going to make this a box promo or not. Because as we know, the Thundurus and the Tornadus are the ETB promos. We have the black-white rare Reshiram going crazy. The black-white rare Zekrom going crazy. We have Ends Plot special illustration rare trainer card. Absolutely stunning. Can't go wrong with it. The Meliota is absolutely stunning. I love the autumn colors. Looks absolutely beautiful. Great SAR card. Does belong in the set. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay. See, here's where I get confused because I don't know some of these Pokemon, right? I'm pretty sure this Pokemon's name is Pack Rat or something like that. Pat Rat. I don't know. The card's pretty cool. Okay, we got Yamask looking crazy. I'm a fan. Okay, we got... Yeah. Simisear is what his name is. I was so confused. Simisear illustration rare, swinging from a tree. Got blueberries in a bucket inside of a treehouse. Absolutely sick. Simisear. Okay, we got the full art Reshiram EX going crazy. We got the Whimsicott EX special art rare. Beautiful card. They gave random Pokemon special art rares in this set. Absolutely crazy. But I'm a fan. Ends plot full art. Can't go wrong with it, right? Absolutely stunning. We got Roggenrola marching to the beat, but one fell down. That's crazy because he can't move his feet. We got a Zoroark illustration rare. Very, very nice. Very dark and gloomy, but it's still sick. We got the Swanna illustration rare. This card is beautiful. The Ducklet illustration rare that's going to be coming up is absolutely stunning as well. Goes very, very well with this card. We got, like I said, very random. The Bouffalon EX special art rare. They just gave whoever a special illustration in this set, and I don't know why. But I like it. I'm a fan. Okay, we got the Gothita illustration rare. Little baby Pokemon. Can't go wrong with it. Very, very nice. Okay, moving on. We got the Hilda full art. Looking crazy. Okay. Zekrom EX full art. Very nice. We got the Stunfisk art rare. This is not the first time we've seen Stunfisk in the Scarlet and Violet era. The Bouffalon EX full art. Okay, that looks actually pretty good, honestly. We got the Harlequin full art. Looking crazy, right? Juggling some Pokeballs. Out here looking like it. We got Sock. Very, very much like Sock and Throw. So this illustration rare is very clean in my opinion. Absolutely love it. But we're coming up on some crazy special illustration rares right now. Here you see we have the Reshiram special art rare. Absolutely insane. This card looks brilliant. This might be my main chase card along with the Keldeo, which you will see coming up here shortly. This card is absolutely brilliant. I mean, how does it get much better than that with a Reshiram card? That card's crazy. Here you see we have the Kyurem EX special art rare. Absolutely frosty, right? It's looking icy. Very, very sick. It's not a very clean picture, so we can't make out the texture and stuff like that just yet. But just know that card's going to be crazy. Here you see we have the Seismitoad illustration rare, which is absolutely sick in my opinion, because I'm not even a fan of Seismitoad, but this card looks absolutely crazy. And here is the Keldeo EX special art rare. Like I said, this is another chase for me. This card looking vibrant. It's looking crazy out here in the forest. This card is absolutely beautiful. I'm loving the color coordination they got going on with this. Every color in the picture is the color of the Keldeo. Absolutely stunning. Here you see we got the Pansear illustration going crazy out here picking berries, hanging from the tree. Beautiful. Okay, we got the Scraggies headbutting each other and one running away with the berries. Sneaking away before he even gets into a fight. I like that a lot. Kyurem EX full art. This is not our first full art Kyurem. We have the Black Kyurem and Surging Sparks. Okay, so this is Solosis illustration rare. Very simplistic, very, very nice. Just floating about in the woods. Okay, we got Simipour out here hanging from the boat, trying to get some water on his little leaf tail or his flower tail right there. Very, very nice. Another chase card of mine, the Excadrill EX special art rare. Very surprised they haven't revealed an Iris special illustration rare yet, because you would think they would, especially being that there's Druddigan in this set, the Excadrill in this set. and she's Unnovan. So maybe they will. They have not revealed everything yet. I will reveal more as they come out. But the special illustration rare, Excadrill EX, very, very stunning. Huge chase. We have the Audino art rare looking brilliant. I mean, made out of like woven materials. Very, very sick. Okay, next we have the Ducklet illustration rare. Like I said, this card is absolutely vibrant. Goes very, very well with the Swanna. Very, very beautiful, beautiful card. Next, we have Krokorok illustration. Everybody's been waiting on this, right? They've been waiting for the Sandow, waiting for the Krokorok, waiting for the Crocodile, and they didn't disappoint with these illustrations whatsoever. They fit their personalities perfectly into these cards. And here you see we have the Golett illustration. Very, very excited to see what they do with Golurk. Has not been revealed yet. And if it is revealed, it's being revealed as I'm making this video. So we go from there. Meliota EX full art. Very simplistic. Very, very nice. We have the Petlil illustration. I mean, look how beautiful that card is. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. One of my favorite dragon lines. Dark dragons, right? Here we go. We got the Dino illustration. They have not revealed this Voiles, but you will be shook to know that there is another Hydreigon special illustration. Not the first one we've gotten, right? Not the first one we've gotten. We're getting another. But I'm not complaining. I love it. Look at the Dino right there walking through the bare forest right there. Okay, we have Amoonguss illustration rare looking absolutely stunning. Making a little maze with the mushrooms. And this is so random to me, but we got the Jellicent male and female EX special illustration rare. Now, I'm not going to complain because this is giving me the Blastoise special illustration rare vibes from Pokemon 151. Absolutely stunning card. The art looks great. Can't wait to see what it looks like with better picture quality. But this is what we have so far. Here you see we have the P-Dove illustration rare. Excuse me, I like when they do these like flocks of Pokemon together. I mean, it looks brilliant. And that's literally where you would see a little dove on the sidewalk or on the road in a flock. Okay, here's the Sandow illustration rare. Very, very stunning. This isn't the first Sandow illustration rare we have either, is it? Because I'm pretty sure we got one in Scarlet and Violet base that looks very similar to this, honestly. I'm not 100%. I could be completely wrong. Okay, and then here you see we have the Zebstrika looking crazy. Crazy. Look at that artwork. Galloping, causing a thunderstorm out in the ocean or the beach or wherever he's at. Crazy work. Okay, and then we have the Gothitelle. Look at that. Very, very nice. Very nice. It's very simple. Very nice card. Then we got Time Pool. So I didn't see a Palpitoad in this yet, but there should be one coming up. But look at Time Pool swimming through the little swamp or whatever it is, the lily pads out there. Absolutely beautiful card. Okay, or that's Time Pool. Yeah, that's Time Pool. Right? Something like that. We got Tynamo. I mean, look how simplistic some of these cards are, but they're absolutely stunning. Like, I can't even lie. They're brilliant. They look beautiful. Okay. Then we got the Volcarona illustration rare. Beautiful. I don't think they could have done better with this card. Love me a Mothra card. Can't go wrong. Okay, now we got Mienfoo illustration rare. Now, Mienfoo and Mienshao, I'm pretty sure they have actually had illustration rares before. But absolutely brilliant. Look at them balancing the rocks everywhere. There's the Scraggy illustration rare. Looking crazy. I can't wait till that card has a better picture quality, but that looks brilliant. The Rufflet baby Pokemon illustration rare, chilling in the nest, waiting for the Braviary. Okay, so this is Patrat. The other one is Watchog, right? I'm not crazy. This is Patrat. The evolution is Watchog. I'm just wrong sometimes, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Look at him going. We got the Sigilif illustration rare. That's crazy looking. Probably using Trick Room right there, honestly. Girder illustration rare. Look at him working, giving me the Machoke vibes. So this is either Minchino or Cinchino. I think this is Minchino. Minchino, I think, is the evolution. Very, very cool. All they do is like add a little ribbon across the neckline. But okay, here we got Clang. Building more. Clang and Clink Clang and Clink. Or is this Clink? This is Clink. Yeah, Clink. It's one of them, right? So many names that just add together. Then we got the Cophagrigus illustration rare. Look how crazy that is. That is absolutely stunning. I don't know what that background is, but I like it. I like it. Then here we have Sawaddle's evolved form. And then it goes into Leavanny. And then it goes on from there and there and there. But Sawaddle, they just look exactly the same. But we're coming up on another crazy special illustration rare. Here we go. The Zekrom EX special art rare. I would rather pull the Reshiram, but they come from different sets. So you don't have to worry about that, right? So you're opening up Black Bolt to get the Zekrom. You're opening up White Flare to get the Reshiram. But the Zekrom EX is absolutely insane. Look at that lightning coming off of him. Absolutely crazy. And here was another special art rare. We have a Genesect special art rare. Walking around looking like he about to end somebody. About to be somebody's demise. I mean, come on now. So now we're in the Dynamo evolution line. Looking crazy. Can't go wrong with it. And here is the Crocodile illustration rare, giving off all the personality, smashing cars, chilling in the desert, looking all types of crazy. Dwebble illustration rare, looking at itself in a glass bottle, chilling on the beach somewhere. We got the crazy Darmanitan. This is giving me the Gouging Fire special illustration rare vibes. I'm gonna have to see if it's illustrated by the same person. But this Darmanitan is absolutely crazy with the Darumaka in the background. Garbodor. I am a Garbodor fan. This is not the first Garbodor illustration rare we've gotten. We've had him in Paradox Rift, I believe. Absolutely stunning. And then this is Frillish, I believe. Yes, Frillish illustration rare, male and female. And which is really, really cool because the special illustration rare actually has the male and female in it as well. I'm pretty sure this is storyline. So that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I didn't even realize that at first. Brilliant storyline illustration into the special illustration. Here is an Emolga special, or not special, just regular illustration, which is not our first illustration of Emolga as either. Okay, here we got Swoobat looking crazy. Doing like a heart supersonic to another Swoobat. That's crazy work. Galvantula illustration rare, absolutely crazy with an Electro Web. Okay, we got Gothorita looking brilliant, looking like a little doll that wants to kill you. Blitzel, baby, drinking some water. Not very good artwork, or very, very good picture quality, but we've had a Blitzel before as well. Okay, so what is it? So there's Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux. So this is Vanillish with the Vanillite in the back. Okay, yeah, something like that. And here is the Mian Shao. Absolutely brilliant. We've had this before. Different art, obviously, but same. Okay, so there's Roggenrola. There's Boldor, right? His name is Boldor. Something like that. I haven't seen some of these Pokemon in so long, but I'm pretty sure that's Boldor right there. There's the Vanillite illustration rare. There's the Archeops looking crazy, right? Crazy. Braviary. Second illustration rare of Braviary we got Litwick, because he's lit like a Litwick, chilling in the nighttime. We have not seen the Lampent yet. Axew illustration. Look how brilliant. I've been waiting the whole Scarlet and Violet era for an illustration of Axew, Fracture, and Haxorus, so we finally got it. Okay, so this is Marshana. Looking crazy. I don't even know what they are. I mean, that's crazy to me. Okay, this is Scolipede, right? Something like that. I don't know some of these, which is crazy because I know most of them. Scolipede, baby. That's the Sawsbuck illustration rare. Second Sawsbuck we've got. So there's Lillipup. This is Herdier illustration rare. Not very good picture quality. We got the Basculin illustration. Helmet illustration. Conkelder illustration goes hard. Look, that's basically him after he was the girder finishing up the building that he was building. There's the bear tick illustration. That's absolutely crazy. There's semi-sage illustration. Purloin illustration rare. And here we go. The Hydreigon special illustration rare. This one to me is actually better. It is better than the Surging Sparks illustration rare, special illustration rare of Hydreigon. Absolutely beautiful. I'm astounded by it. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have the Durant illustration. I'm a fan. Next, we have the Gigalith illustration. Very, very sick. I mean, they could have made that into an EX special illustration. That would have went hard with some texture. Okay, that's the Stoutland illustration. Not very good picture quality. Okay, this is our third Joltik illustration rare. Very, very sick. I like this one a lot. Okay, that's the Archon illustration rare that goes with the Archeops. We got the Terrakion illustration rare. Shout out that boy Justin the trainer. I know he likes this. There's the Munna illustration rare with the P-Dove sleeping down there. We got the Cubchoo with the snotty nose. Absolutely disgusting. We got Pampor illustration rare. Very, very cool. The Carablast illustration rare. I mean, I want to know what's going on with this. So I need better picture quality to know what that is right there. I don't know if he ran into some glass or something like that. But here's the Timber illustration rare. Not the first Timber we've gotten, but it's definitely a storyline card with the girder in the Conkelder. I really, really like that. Conkelder is basically with the construction already built. Very, very nice. Here's the Minccino illustration rare. Goes with the Cinccino. Not the first time we've got either of those either. Here's the Throw illustration. Very, very much like this card along with the sock. I'm a fan of both of them. The Mandibuzz illustration. We have not seen the Volibee yet, but it is what it is. Duosion illustration. Very, very nice. Cobalion illustration rare. Very, very, very sick. And then the Vanillux illustration rare that goes with the Vanillite, the Vanillish, and now the Vanillux. Very, very cool. Okay, we got Ferrothorn illustration rare. This is the second Ferrothorn that we've gotten. Deerling illustration rare. Very, very sick. And I mean, look at this Haxorus illustration rare. They missed an opportunity to give us an EX special art rare, in my opinion. It is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm even excited we got this at all. The Ferroseed illustration rare. I want to say his name is Electros, but that's the illustration rare. Very, very cool. The final form of Tynamo. Very cool. The Lightbird illustration rare. Look how crazy that is. Darumaka illustration rare. I mean, that's cool. Okay, we got a Heatmer illustration rare. Absolutely sick. We got a Hilda special art rare with Zebstrika going crazy. I mean, look at that card. It's absolutely brilliant. We got a Woobat illustration rare. The Druddigan illustration. Absolutely sick. I love this. Better than the trainer gallery we got in Sword and Shield era, honestly. And there's the Clink Clang illustration rare. Have not seen the Clang yet. Has not been revealed that I have seen so far. But guys, that's what I got for you. Hit that like. Drop a comment down below and tell me what you're thinking about this set so far. And subscribe to the channel with notifications. And there's the God Packs again. Peace.